my darlings, how's everybody doing? How's your week been so far? Mine has been a lot better. I'm now kind of like off work and waiting until I start my new job, so I'm kind of like having time to recuperate and stuff, which is really, really good. I'm starting to feel not as tired, if that makes sense. I was going to do a come shop with me at Tesco's, but it's the holidays in the UK and it was rather busy and the car park was rather busy, so I thought I'll just wait till I get home. As you've guessed, I've been to Tesco's, I've done a shopping haul. Meal plan, yes and no, if that makes sense. I don't know. Meal plans are fantastic and I think it's great, you know, but sometimes, you know, it's sticking to the meal plans, and especially in the holidays and stuff like that, you don't always want to eat what you've decided that you're going to make. So I'm kind of like, I've got the ingredients. If we change our minds, I can make different things. Please keep an eye out for a meals of the week, because now I'm not doing 12-hour shifts and stuff like that. Guarantee you, my lovelies, they will be back. Or what we eat in a day as a large family, yeah, definitely. So if you're returning, thank you so much, and if you're new, hi, my name's Rosie. I generally upload videos a couple of times a week, lifestyle vlogs, hauls, that kind of thing. If you do enjoy that type of content, I would very much appreciate it if you could subscribe to my YouTube channel, join my YouTube family, and also, I know it's a little bit premature, but if you do enjoy the video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And I'm also over on TikTok and Instagram. Yeah, I do a mishmash of everything, my darlings, and all are very, very welcome, and I will always try and reply to your comments. So Tesco's, £300. There was a couple of vouchers, there was a few coupons, take away roughly, I'm going to say about £10 with the coupons and the vouchers and everything. So I spent about £290, which isn't bad. It's to feed a large UK family. So because I've now got my kitchen island, I've got so much more room. Like, I've got all of this, and then I've got all of this, and we've got all of this, and we're just going to get into it because otherwise, yeah. So I got some quality streets. Now, I have tried to stick to reduced prices. Tesco's, absolutely love Tesco's because you can get a lot of like stuff that is knocked down price, and yeah, it's branded. So these were on offer. These were like £4.90. I don't have, well, I have the receipt, but price wise, it's kind of like a bit of mish and mash because I've not been to Tesco's for a little while. It's same thing, same old. Prices are changing all the time, but these I know were on offer. They were less than £5, and it makes sense for my family, obviously, just to kind of like buy in bulk rather than like small packets, because it kind of makes sense. It's a bit cheaper yeah, it's a bit cheaper. Aveeno face cream, this is just for, I'm lying, it's bloody hand cream. I mean, it will come in handy, but I thought it was face cream. Anyways, oh well, there's a boo-boo. White Blossom Tuberose and Pearl Blossom. It is so unique. It's the spray and it smells absolutely divine. Some car pet freshener, obviously because of the doggy dogs. Some tampons. I got Tesco's Tropical Own little kind of like scent beads because they were like a lot cheaper and they're new and they smell absolutely delectable, so very, very nice indeed. It's in the Tropical Sunshine fragrance. They're very, very nice. Peach and Lily, lovely. And then I'm going to try some non-bio Tesco's Own washing capsules because they're a lot cheaper than the branded ones, and I'm just sometimes, you know, the non-branded are just as good as the branded, if that makes sense. Carefree cotton panty liners, under £1. I think they're about 80p, something like that. Radox, now this is new. Again, I'm just loving the tropical blends at the moment. Passion fruit and shea. And they've got a couple of other different fragrances. I know like Mum was coconut, I think, and there's a couple of other ones, and they're all mixed in with different things, and they're just tropical blends, and It smells absolutely, again, delectable. I think it's about £1.50. Tesco's sticking with the tropical sunshine fragrance theme. It is the conditioner, and again at £1, it's less than £2 for that big bottle. And it is, there we go, we'll turn it the right way around. It is new. I'm probably a bit late to the party as usual, but yeah, we're going to try that. Again, it smells really, really nice. Peanut butter, some pasta, 2 lots. I bought some tuna steaks in. Please tell me I bought, oh no, I bought in brine. This is because I wasn't paying attention. They will still be used. I will just probably, yeah, I mean, they get drained anyways. I normally like spring water, and I've gone and, yeah, never mind. I made a boo-boo, another one. Flanagan's organic porridge oats, because I'm finally out of porridge oats that I bought from Costco about 2 months ago. I'm finally run out, so I had to buy some more. Less than £3. I think these are about £2.70. Tesco's own Easy Cook brown rice. This is the big bag. Again, it's less than £3. Meatballs, I know there's another tin of those. These are for the boys. Coconut milk light. Lime leaves. Red curry paste. It's actually red Thai curry paste, hopefully, because I'm going to make a red Thai curry at some point. Smoked tomato paste, because now I'm off work, I'm going to start doing like a lot more of my homemade like pasta dishes, like with my own sauces and things like that, chicken dishes and all that kind of stuff. Salmon seasoning actually sounds really, really nice. It is, let's have a little look, a mix of aromatic herbs and spices, and it's for salmon, and I'm sure it was reduced, and they do other different ones as well. Some aromat seasoning, because we're out of that. 2 lots of Maggie's noodles, again they were on offer, less than £2. Pringles on offer, salt and vinegar flavour, less than £2. Tesco's Finest mini focaccia what is that? Farinata? Yeah, farinata. If I've butchered it, I do apologise. It's slowly proved baked for a light crispy texture, and they're baked in Italy. They've got chickpea flour. They're baked with chickpea flour, get it right, olive oil, and delicately seasoned with sea salt, black pepper and onion. And we're going to have a cheese board tonight, because why not, it's the weekend. And I'm just really, really excited, yeah, for the cheese board, because I haven't had one in such a long time. And these are kind of like all on 2 for £3 at the moment, so pick those ones up. Chicken pots, stock pots, vegetable stock pots. New York bagels, again, on offer. Choco snaps, Tesco's own. Whole wheat couscous, there's the receipt at the back. Summer edition torta caprese. Oh, actually sounds and looks, I can't wait to have some of this later. An intensely rich Italian style chocolate and almond dessert, and again this is new to Tesco's, and I'm actually really excited to try this. Some Belgian chocolate and caramel sea salt cookies, because again they were on offer. Neville's tortilla wraps, and I think they're kind of like are the same price as Aldi's. Turning around, as you can see, yeah, so crisps, Tesco's own Finest, sweet chilli, sea salt and cracked black pepper. If you've not had these, oh my word, wow, is all I'm going to say. These are kind of like my favourite crisp at the moment, the sea salt and black pepper. They're actually really, really nice. Echo Falls Fruit Fusion, these were on offer, they're like £5 each, so I got 2. Watermelon, kiwi, and they'll just sit in the fridge. And then what I'll do is, you see, is I've already got some lemonade, diet lemonade, still in the fridge, and I'll just kind of like have an Echo Falls, like a fruity spritzer, if that makes sense. Jack Daniel's 3 for £2, cherry coke, and at the bottom you've got zero coke, again on offer. What else have we got here? Oh, Doritos Chili Heatwave, £1.50 each, on offer. Apple, peach and mango passion fruit juice, and peach and white grape still lemonade. Sounds really, really nice. Got loads of different flavours in the white lemonade. but it was a little bit of a splurge. I think it's like £2.50 a bottle, so yeah. But I'm actually really excited to try that. Apple juice, orange juice at the back. Move these out with the way. At the back we've got 3 lots of Tesco's One Tropical Fruit Salad, because I absolutely love this with like, just for my breakfast and stuff like that. I normally have it with a bit of yogurt, a bit of peanut butter, you know, you get the gist. Honey, why not? There's the other tin of meatballs, chickpeas, bamboo shoots in water, biscuits for cheese. They're actually crackers, Tesco's One crackers, because again I'm having a cheese board at some point over the weekend. Pork mince, 5% lean fat. That one's upside down. It is actually 5% lean mince, because my plan is to make some kind of maybe like kofta kebabs or something like that on skewers. I will see what I feel like. Other than that, it can be made into a bolognese, or I can do like meatballs with it or something like that if I change my mind, or I can even do burgers. It just depends, but at the moment it is kebabs. Kofta kebabs, we will see. And then I've got the wraps and everything to go with them. I'll just have them with some wraps and a bit of salad. Very nice. Mixed vegetables for the dogs, and I also use this with like my vegetable rice and stuff. I've got some fresh chicken, a gammon. This is the unsmoked one. I can tell you that the chicken was just over £9, yeah, and the gammon was £13.68, and we'll have like honey roast gammon with this. Leroy will make that, because yeah, it makes a very nice one. Chicken for the dogs. I've got 2 lots of thick cut rump steak at the back. Bacon, 2 lots of that. I got 2 lots of lightly dusted cod fillets, because I'm going to freeze these. I think the sell by date, well, the use by date's the 29th of July, so it's got a little bit left on it, but I think I'm going to pop these in the freezer. These were actually on offer, hence why I picked up 2 packs, whereas the haddock wasn't on offer, so that's why I went for the cod. Pork, cheese and bacon rolls. Just normal pork rolls, pork sausage rolls. Plant Chef caramelised onion meat-free bangers. I am actually looking really forward to those, because the kids are having normal sausage tonight, just in rolls, because we're going swimming, so I don't want to give them anything too heavy. So I thought I'll get these ones, and then I can have these ones instead of like the normal sausages. Smoky chorizo and chicken bites with tomato and paprika dip actually sound really nice. Again, these, like all the summer edition stuff, was like 2 for 3, I think, so these were 2 for 3. The British pork pie was some chorizo, double stuffed tzatziki olives with red pepper and garlic. They were part of the 2 for 3 deal. Mississippi mud pie, they were £2. Some unsalted butter at the back. Dig deep. Tesco's Finest Greek Yogurt, that was like £4 for that big, huge tub. Absolutely love the stuff. Burzin truffle, love this stuff as well, and anything with truffle in it, you best believe it, I'm buying it. Italian burrata for the cheese board, this was on offer. I think the boursin, the truffle was as well. Underneath, all hiding under that, is the Primula cheese and chives. This stuff, I love it on toast. Sabra mezze hummus, the garlic and red pepper. Gotta have some of that for like my cheese board, you know, just for like my crisps to kind of like dip in. Really excited to try this vintage cheddar, typical 24 months, typically 24 months matured. Sounds absolutely delectable, and it was made in Cornwall. I'm hoping it's robust and tense. Now, I love Marks and Spencer's cheese, the one that they do. I think it's the Cornish Cruncher. Now, this one, I just love cheese. It doesn't love me, but we're going to try it anyways. We will go with it. Some more grated cheese, Richmond fat-free streaky bacon, but it's not fat-free, it's meat-free, and it's not actually bacon. But, oh, sorry my darlings, I got this for myself, so yeah, and anybody else in the house that doesn't want like proper bacon. Dairy Dunkers again on offer. This is because the kids are off school now, so people won't be buying them as much for pack lunches and things. And then I got the nachos ones. I got 2 lots of those, £1.50 each. Philadelphia light and tasty snacks, some light mayonnaise, some ranch dressing. These again were 2 for free. This was 2 for free. This is the Italian antipasto, and it's just a mixture with a cheese platter, but it'll all get eaten because my family loves this kind of stuff. I can't pronounce that, but yeah, it's obviously Italian meat. I just don't want to butcher it. And then obviously we've got some, I'm not even going to say that either, prosciutto, yeah, that one. And then, this one's got truffle in it, so I had to buy it. And that's it, my darlings, on that side. And then we come to the vegetables. So I got, we'll just tuck in. So I got 2 lots of tender stem broccoli. We've got 2 sweet potatoes for baking. That's actually really good now that Tesco's do that, because I absolutely love a sweet potato as a baked potato. It's just a nice break from like normal potatoes, although I do love baked potatoes. Some red sweet peppers, some onions, some more sweet potatoes, that's just like the normal pack. Some strawberries, 2 lots of exotic mixed mushrooms, because I absolutely love like mushrooms on toast. Oh, like garlic and buttery mushrooms on toast, absolutely brilliant it is. And if you want, if you want to go a step further, you just get a little bit of cream, put a little bit of cream in with them, and then you've got kind of like a creamy garlic mushrooms on toast, absolutely, or a bagel, beautiful. Pears, cucumber. I've got some limes for my Thai curry. I'm just hoping that Thai curry paste is okay, because it's not the type I usually buy. I normally go to the Chinese market to get my curry pastes and stuff, but it was a little bit of a journey, so I'll try Tesco's. Aubergine, blueberries, some more tender stem broccoli, apples, peaches. Again, no, they're not peaches, I'm lying, the nectarines. These were on offer, and some jacket potatoes. The frozen potatoes is because I can literally just chuck them in the freezer. I'm getting attacked by flies. Anybody else? Flies, oh my word, bane of my life. Yeah, I can chuck them in the freezer and I can use them as and when I need them, and I don't put them in the microwave because I can't stand them done in the microwave. They don't taste right. I put mine in the oven for about an hour, as it says, and they taste so much better. And it's just kind of like, because with fresh jack potatoes, as much as I love them, if I decide that I don't want to eat them, then, you know, they end up either, I'll try and use them for something else, or they just don't serve their purpose and they end up being used for something else. At least if I buy frozen ones, I can just pop them in the freezer and use them as and when. And that's it, my darlings. So yeah, that's my wee Tesco's haul. I mean, in fairness, I wouldn't say it's wee, but then at the same time, there's like a week's worth of shopping there. It is the holidays after all. I've tried to like cut back on crisps and biscuits and stuff like that. There isn't actually as many as I would normally buy. Just literally because they've got the shared bag crisps, and then they've got obviously the sweets. So that is enough as far as I'm concerned. But that's it, my darlings. I'm gonna love yous and leave yous. I hope you have a fantastic week and day, evening, whatever you're doing, whatever you're on to, and I will see you all very soon. Trust me, I will see you very soon for the next video. Stay safe, take care, lots of love. Bye.